Coach, a 2-0 lead against Kaizer Chiefs. I know you were very happy with that, but then everything kind of fell apart. Just how do you describe that result, that performance today?
Yeah, it's firstly hard to accept. You go 2-0 up, but I think we got what we deserved today based on the chances we missed in the first half. We should have come 3-4 to the good. And I believe that's where we lost the game. You know, had we gone in at 3-0, 4-0, and you don't get Chiefs on the ropes like that every day. And we didn't take those chances. But what a good performance from the team in the first half. You know, a lot of teams are talking about they don't have rhythm. We had it. We had it at training, and we saw it today. They got back into the game in the second half, which they had to. They league contenders, and they came back into the game. The disappointing part today for me is that we worked on defending set plays, you know, and the balls at the near post in particular, we knew that's an area we needed to defend well, and we didn't do that and got punished for it. And also disappointing, and I'm sure Cyril will say the same thing, Chibwe, that to be beaten 40 meters on the ground like that, he could have done better, I'm sure. But we'll keep supporting our players, we'll keep soldiering on, but so much positives to take out of the performance. I believe that going forward, this performance will really give them confidence, but it's difficult to accept, you know, when you're in such an advantageous position and should have scored so many more goals and didn't do so. But yeah, like I said, 5 more to go, and we'll keep fighting.
Glad you mentioned Tshwane. I wanted to ask you about him. He looked like he was quite uncomfortable. There was a point where you were encouraging some of the centre-backs, some of the defenders to take the goal kicks for him. Is there a problem?
He picked up a little strain, you know, but he said he was fine. He just couldn't kick. Only when he kicked long, he felt the pain. So hence we got the defenders to take the goal kicks.
Just a loss of intensity as well. Was that more about Kaizer Chiefs and the changes they made at halftime, or is that a case of this is your first game in 5 months? What do you reckon?
No, I think in the second half, we had to hold on to what we've got. You can't go guns blazing and open up, you know. So the intensity dropped. We started with such a high intensity because we wanted to score first, and we done so, you know. And we had to conserve our energy in the second half. You've seen how teams have been struggling, so we tried to conserve. But the goals we conceded had nothing to do with our energy levels. It was just a lack of good defending around the box, and something that we need to rectify.
Hard luck today, Coach.
Thank you.